Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Imperial Remnant, or Empire. In the last few episodes, we've been trying to focus on taking out the Corporate Sector Authority, which is mostly going well so far. We've split up a lot of their major territory. We are probably just going to have to go up to Atchorb now, and that'll probably be all we really need to get out of that. We're probably going to start with that. We'll go up to Eddie, clear out this fleet, head up to Atchorb, and that'll separate Barterton, Safalor, Mario, Hast, and Eelshaw with Cernpidal. We are still going to be working on building up a few more ground forces. Let's start with some of that. And I'd like to upgrade some of our shipyards if we can, too. So let's just go with Dathomir to here. And actually, one of the things we did fix was getting the, if you started a later era, because we started in Era 2, these will now lock properly. So because we started in Era 2, the event to lock the upgrade to get to Era 2 didn't lock out, but we have a fix for that, so that's all been implemented. But let's build some of our remaining patron units here. We have Zenith of Tyranny. We have Invictus. We've already used that one. I think we've already used everything at least once. Maybe not DJ Esco, so we'll get DJ Esco. We'll go to Mutilinst, and let's get back Mutilating Caress and Hullbusters, as well as Odds and Ends, Empire in Flames, and one more Snoop Shoot. And then I think with the next week, we should be able to build the rest of these MTCs, if nothing else, because they are quite cheap. But yeah. So we've got that working for us. And the Hapen planets, I believe, have opened up. Let's hold on. Nope, not quite yet. But they should open up by the end of our conquest of the CSA. And hopefully we'll be able to keep things together there. What was Dallas' fleet has retreated back here. And we were going to do some reorganization of what we have in the core. We do have Rogris with Dominion. So we're going to try to take advantage of that a little bit. And we want to get him a fleet. But there's not too much we can take. So let's actually split up some of Pellion's fleet a little bit. We'll take a few of the better ships, and then we can just build some new ones for him there. May as well give him Merrick Steel, take one of the MTCs, a Carrick, and this VSD. That should be enough for Rogris for now. We'll be able to use that to clear off Kuat again. And let's get this fleet going up to Eddie. I think we'll be able to take out Atchorb with the ground forces we have. And hopefully we've got the CSA broken up enough that it's not going to be able to recover too well.
Enemy forces ahead.
The shading on this guy has been fixed. I just don't have that model change put into the files for this. They might retreat. Do they have a station here? I don't think so. No. Okay, they're either going to fly at us or retreat, so... Lancers, get back here.
Weapons online.
Kidalby, get back there as well. You're going to move up a little bit. We have a good amount of fighters with all of our ships here. There we go. Lancers should be able to wipe out a good amount of their fighters if they're on their way. Then it's just the Lucraholics to worry about. So I'm not worried at all. You're going to move forward a little bit.
Weapons charged. Watch for enemy ships. For the Empire.
Let's get some more fighters in there. We'll move up to meet them. Nope. Stop and then shoot whenever you want. would have ideally been before now.
Awaiting your
There you
orders.
go.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir. Commander.
Weapons online.
I definitely need to check the Praetor ranges. I'm actually gonna write that down.
Go after the stragglers.
They seem a lot lower than they ought to be. Praetor ranges. Using the same notebook list that I was using for Father Republic testing, which that series should be well underway by now. I think this is going up on... Yeah, this video I think goes up on Wednesday. Because I was going to use the Sunday for the second Father Republic episode, swap them for 2 days.
We've got them on scopes.
Rather than have such a long break between the first and second CIS episode. Eventually, the CIS episodes are going to take the place of the Imperial Remnant episodes when the series is done.
Direct
But
fire on the
for now, we are going to have both going on with 2 or 3 episodes a week.
reporting.
Interceptor squad reporting.
Okay.
Commencing attack run. Rolling out
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting.
So that should all be handled on this guy. That'll just be like opportunity fire taking the rest of it out.
Open fire.
And we'll focus down this second Lucre Hulk.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting
I'm assuming
your
it's going to want to retreat at some point, so
command, sir.
I'm going to make sure it can't. Stop right there. Thank you very much. Need somebody with a Lucre Hulk touch.
Yes, Commander. Let's go. Garrett Commander here.
Orders, sir. Attack formation for the
fly up
Empire.
here. Normally, as we get further into series, I like to do slightly longer episodes.
Roger that.
But because I am going to be going away, I'm recording a lot of stuff beforehand. This episode actually goes up in the week I'm back, but I'm going away for a weekend, then coming back, then going back down for a weekend, because I've got my friend's wedding and also my mom's birthday, which I don't know if we're doing stuff for it, but so this is all being recorded in a fairly compressed timeline, which does mean slightly shorter episodes for now. Okay.
The lasers are our target.
But on the bright side, it has helped get a much better workflow with everything. So hopefully that'll help make things a bit more streamlined so I can do the longer episodes with things and do more series. Especially with Datapad,
Standing by.
trying to bump any of those words up production. So I can have like 2 to 3 videos per week there, and then still have 7 videos per week or more on loses.
Destination
Constructing.
Technically, they'll still be able to fly through there for now.
Beginning
But-
construction.
They're gonna just cancel those. Got a Pathfinder there. We'll go on to Atshorb, and then we'll check out what's going on with, yeah, the core fleet's together so we can go straight into Kuat right after that. They have a lot of capital ships there, but I think the Bellator will be able to handle that.
We've located the enemy.
When this fleet is cleared up from taking care of the CSA, we'll have the entire north side secure, and we'll be able to head down with
order confirmed.
the Praetor, with all these other smaller ships.
Our target
Mostly the
fire
Praetor, though.
is the laser cannons. Fire at will. Coming around. Heading to destination.
Coordinates received.
This way. Understood. Reinforcements against.
Alright.
Eliminating target.
Those Citadels should probably die.
The lasers are our target. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Changing course to intercept.
Reporting in.
Fleet.
I don't know why I just wanted to attack
Heading to destination.
our own Kidalbi, but you know.
For your orders.
Where are the others?
Copy that. Moving out.
Poor Venator, back to the Z list, could be back to the dead list.
We're moving out.
Enemy battleship reporting.
And that joke only works if you're using the Canadian pronunciation, so... Also known as the proper pronunciation. Another Lancer frigate plays the plith.
On my way.
I just can't speak right now. I don't know why.
Commencing.
So we'll see how At Chorb goes, then we'll head down to Dominion.
Choose your reinforcements.
On my way. Destination set.
Moving out. Reporting. Moving out.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Scouting.
Awaiting
We
orders.
actually need a... No, we don't need a sensor.
Advancing.
This map shows up in a lot of places, it seems like. Generally, we only have them on 2 planets max for each map, and Rogue is working to make as many maps as possible so we don't have to duplicate anything.
Destination set.
But it's just kind of a fact of life when you have 300 plus planets
Ready
and
to
maps
go.
take
Awaiting orders.
like 30 hours each.
Moving. Scanning
But
area.
there will be some duplication.
Leading to target. There they are. Blast them. Target acquired. Always ready, sir. Affirmative. Engaging at AT-AT ready.
Roger.
All right, man.
On the current board ready.
Okay, you guys shoot that. See if you can hit the last turbo laser on that guy.
Target acquired.
Reporting in. Squad advance.
Espo walkers are super OP right now.
Form up.
Yeah, this is not going to work out.
We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat.
We definitely need to upgrade our military on ground again. So let's just pause that for a bit. So we have the ground forces to make up for that. And, oh, Maradoon Mill. What else is new? Actually, this is new.
Battalion standing by. Roll out.
Support order acknowledged.
Very still water. Let's grab one of these guys to come back
Enemy is
here.
approaching.
And you're gonna get a this, you're gonna get a this,
Base is
Warm up.
under
you're gonna get a
attack.
this.
Construction complete.
Copy.
Construction complete.
Scouting area.
Awaiting orders.
Do a sensor array there, or sensor node.
Construction.
Also gonna get one here. We're gonna get anti-vehicle.
Construction complete.
Copy. Right away.
All right. Nice try. Decadence, we could probably send in some of this stuff over to their planets, but we got to make sure that they're locked in first. So let's move you.
Beginning construction.
Build you there. Mandalore.
Unit in
I
production.
want to get a couple more AT-ATs there.
Unit in production.
These guys.
Recruiting soldiers.
Let's get a bunch of army troopers. And it'd be nice to drop one of these fleets over. Indar. No Infinity War spoilers. I did see that yesterday, actually, as of recording. You guys are going to see this video long after. So maybe Infinity War spoilers. Okay, so we have this fleet. We're going to try to secure Kuat with this.
Reporting.
And now Hutta, we want this to be a border planet pretty much forever.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's upgrade that. For the first time in forever.
Choose your
Alright, this is our planet, so you're gonna get off of it.
Move out. We shall be there shortly. Right away.
reinforcements canceled.
Navigating to coordinates. Navigating.
And I'll put carrier stuff behind it.
Flank speed.
Reinforcements.
See there. They moved the nebula and stuff, so
Capacity.
not going to be quite the impactful defeat that I hope for
Waiting
them.
your orders.
But Bellator, so yay!
Attacking. Cruiser reporting. Awaiting
It's probably going to move to being something you have to construct. You get a lot of free SSDs as the Empire.
standing by.
Excellent shot. Ready for
Maybe not for Dominion.
commencing attack run.
Getting alive.
It's hard to say.
Bomber standing by.
We'll see what we decide.
Standing by.
Reporting. Commander.
Bomber squadron reporting.
You guys over there.
Intercepting.
Roger that. Targeting.
I really like Bellators.
Batteries online.
I think they're my favorite SSD. They're not too big,
Ready. Launch
still really powerful. You can fit a good support fleet with them, and they look really cool. So
Cruiser here. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
firing. I copy. Engaging.
Yes, sir.
Attack
Okay.
position. Reporting. Direct fire on the engines. Destroy the
you
engine.
get that. Just go for engines if you can. 2 seconds. 1 second. I think there you got it. Yeah. You got it. Oh well, let's see if we can actually finally turn Kuat into a shipyard planet for us. Build fly swatters again, because they...
Production.
Oh, they must not have a limit, because I think they are done.
Reporting.
So,
Training
we
soldiers.
won't build them again.
Vehicle in production.
Let's get some of them.
AT-AT ready.
And this fleet is actually... Oh,
Battle imminent.
Liana. Oh, what they have that's...
Yes, my lord. Tactical battle imminent.
What is this? Bulwark Mark 1. Or Penguin Strikes Back.
Construction complete.
But yeah, Bandamir fleet, you're going to Findar.
Construction complete.
Brigade standing by.
Roche fleet, you're going to Metalorn. You know what, Decadence?
Cruiser reporting.
You're going into Antimeridius. And I'm going to send this fleet around there, and we're going to just go straight into Centauri's. Then we don't have to keep stuff around as much. We'll just drop stuff over these planets for now, and then we'll only need to take up 3 ships for a short amount of time. I really like this planet model, too. It's kind of weird, but...
Choose your reinforcements.
Hey, Decadence.
At once.
Let's move out. Coming about.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Let's go.
All sections at your command, my lord. Fall out.
Star Destroyer standing by.
At your command.
And get some other ships in to support.
Moving to sector. Frequency open. Superstar destroyer ready.
Star Destroyer reporting.
Fighter Bay.
Base.
Fighter Bay. That one's down. Let's get this one now.
Stay in formation.
There we go.
Behind them.
Crisis averted.
Ready for battle. Falling out of formation. Draw their
Lots of
fire.
frigate reporting.
Attack formation.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Awaiting orders.
Now.
Reporting in. Pressing the attack.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Awaiting.
I'd really want to get rid of the shipyard first.
Dreadnought
Here,
cruiser ready.
you go in and do that too.
All ahead.
Fire for maximum effect.
Firing turbo Superstar destroyer ready.
Awaiting your command.
After this.
They will be destroyed.
Should take out the quad turbolasers on the side that are shooting at Venmint there. But this detector is going to handle the top ones.
Destroyer ready.
Go for this one.
Getting aloft.
Now this one.
Engaging the
Our
enemy.
launch bay is gone.
All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
And there we go.
Reporting in. We've got them on scopes.
Roger that.
All sections at
You
your
handle
command.
that. You handle that. These Lancer, or this Lancer, is still doing some work. Everything's dead, so we don't have to worry about anything getting away. Yay!
Brigade standing by.
ready.
Alright, so there's one planet. You guys are getting your allies over here. Yeah, a minor planetary battle. They're sending more of their heroes. There's Oryx 7.
Mauler ready.
I copy. Let's go.
Time Mauler, copy.
I think we'll be able to beat them. Yeah.
Ready. Deploying.
Reporting.
If they come up the middle, they'll come into these turrets.
Yes, sir.
So, oh. What we found.
Activating. Scanning for enemies.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, is that a sensor node up there? Or sensor array? No, there's one here, so there wouldn't be another one up there.
I copy. Moving to that area, sir.
Ready. Yes, sir. Enemy sighted.
Those grappler,
Enemy spotted.
shadow.
Right away.
Cloud.
Laying suppressive fire.
This commando's coming up the middle.
Coordinates. Initiate sweep.
Most commandos will end up in teams, so the whole phalanx trooper individual spam
Providing cover.
partially is because of unit categories and AI combat power, which all has been adjusted.
Fall out.
But a lot of the ground weirdness should be resolved as far as that goes.
Roger that.
We're still working on the overall mechanical changes between 2.3 and 2.4. Some of those are actually going to be coming out with patches during 2.4's development, so rather than making you guys wait for everything, it'll be at more reasonable times. But let's get Penguin Strikes Back again. Special purpose local option sales tax. It's Porto's fault. Queen Amidala's revenge. And also note for anyone who's becoming a patron and adding their stuff to the list for this playthrough, keep in mind I am recording this ahead of time, so I'd say like it's all guaranteed to get into the CIS one because that's early on and all that. But this, because it's being recorded in such a compressed timeline, there may be requests for ships like after I've even finished the entire recording, in which case I do apologize, but I will not be able to get them in. I'm going to do my best to get in everything I can before I go, but again, the timeline as you're seeing it isn't going to be quite the same as when I'm recording it. So yeah. Where did you get that? Who gave you a Star Destroyer? I didn't give you a Star Destroyer. Oh, right. From the earlier on traders. Another trader. Alright. Autark. USS Enterprise, which was the first trader. Thunderous Applause. Eldridge of Hyrule. Missile Warlord Star.
Destination confirmed. Form up. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
And Hand of Blood.
Heading to destination. Form up. Initiating attack.
Yeah, you're just gonna go and destroy those, so that we can send in some dreadnoughts to help. Edis. Nero's Lament. Porto does finish things. And AI combat power.
Destroyer here. Copy. Direct fire on the engines.
Weapons online.
Course set.
I copy. Take out the iron cannons.
Get behind them. Acquiring target.
Heavy cruiser stepping by.
Eh.
Here.
Alright, I can't double click them all to
So ready.
Reporting.
select because they are different units. Okay,
Star Destroyer.
that is all done.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Ready for
Is there a fighter that's marked as
changing
victory
course
relevant
to
for them?
intercept. I'm on them. Acquiring target.
Has been defeated.
Unless there was like a larger ship around that I didn't notice. I'm not sure.
Retreat aborted.
But there we go. There's still Rivester to handle.
Mauler ready.
You know what? Let's do that
Cruiser
with
reporting.
this fleet. We'll put this strike cruiser to hold the space. But this will stop them from being able to do the same attacks they've been doing. Oh, that's just a station? And they had an Empress, but we already saw that that's not a huge issue for this fleet. You are going to stick there. And let's try to put this over Carta. Bilbringi, we can upgrade you to level 4. And let's get Farstar, Mr. Rogers, and Behemoth. Over here, let's actually put this fleet group together.
We're moving out.
And it's gonna hold over Yaga Minor. I don't want to get attacked there anymore. But we can also get Roshanant. We got a good group of ground units. Good group of ground units.
Transmission received.
Good ground group. They're well grounded. Which we're going to send up to Atchorb.
On my way, sir.
In which I think...
Building under construction.
Let's check what their combat power is right now. CSA, 10 planet zone, 12% military strength. Empire of the Hand's only at 13, so they're still not horrible, but I think some ground stuff and some fighter stuff was skewed heavily towards them, but it's possible the New Republic is really just smashing the Empire of the Hand there. Because New Republic's at 31, they're still the highest faction there. The Warlords have 12%, pretty much all because of the Yavitha, which are open. We can take them over when we want. And what are you Nevat? Yeah, you are
Construction complete.
you're a commando-y guy.
Vehicle in production. Unit in
Get some of
production.
those. You know, I'm trying to be nice, but you're...
Tactical battle imminent.
Gotta make sure that our ground stuff can get through.
Destination set. Mauler ready.
Beginning construction.
Technically, they can get from Hast and Mario into this area right now because we haven't blocked off Ession with a starbase, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, all the ground stuff is here. What am I doing?
On my way,
Let's
sir.
handle Atchorb finally.
Invasion commencing.
We have 5 AT-ATs, so no matter how hard it is to get up that hill, we are getting up that hill.
Choose your reinforcements.
Destination set. On my way, sir.
At
Order
maximum
acknowledged.
unit capacity.
Order acknowledged. Fallout troops.
Awaiting your orders. Walker moving out.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. Let's move out.
Sensor node
Sensors, which I think should give us vision up to here.
construction complete.
Yeah, so we got the whole path.
Incoming! As you wish, General.
Okay, you can head up a little bit this way.
Order,
I'm gonna try to keep these ones back.
Reporting. Right away. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Walker moving.
Just focus that down.
Targeting at maximum fire.
You can go for infantry. Oh. Sorry.
Destroyed.
I'm gonna... I have like 37 windows open for doing a datapad video, and a Facebook one snuck in.
Choose your reinforcements.
All the CSA ground stuff is a little too tanky right now. Here, well, I guess if you're facing that direction, shoot at it.
Reporting in.
Okay, you guys have got to get up here, kill that infantry. You two are just going to focus on their vehicles. We got 2 of you, so you'll be able to make it through all of them pretty quickly. Oh, machine gun infantry. I won't miss you. Alright, hold it there. Well, may as well just keep going, because we're not going to be able to get a medical pad thingy. Vehicle medical pad. Repair station. You shoot that. This is going to be a sensor, which I don't think it's going to see all the way up the hill. But, oh well. Okay, get up to here. Then you guys are going to uncrouch, and you're going to go up to here. You're going to kill that. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for us. Oh well.
Yes, Commander.
Reporting.
Okay, so let's repair these guys before they get up the hill.
Ready.
You have some time for this one to catch up a little bit.
Order acknowledged. Over there.
You're not going to be able to get up there. Alright. You're going to start walking up, and you guys are going to follow. Try to make it so that we don't have to worry about the infantry with the AT-ATs.
Order, sir. Squad, move out. Right away, sir.
So we'll have to get them to uncrouch
Reporting.
and head up.
Roger that. Acknowledge.
And just walk straight in. We can orbital bombard and all that if we need to. And, okay, they don't have that captured. There we go. One of them's not going to survive, but and actually, you walk down. I know your pathfinding is going to make this difficult. Oh crap! All right, we still got it. Can you destroy this before it destroys the AT-AT? Nope. No, can you destroy that before anything else happens?
Affirmative.
Can you get up the hill? If you were actually shooting something, this would be much better. Alright, you're gonna turn around and head down now.
Armored transport ready.
Okay, stop there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
Get more tanks.
Maximum unit capacity.
More AI.
Reporting in. Targeting at maximum fire. Roger that.
Okay,
My
heal up.
worker. New coordinates.
And you head up.
Form up.
The only thing they're gonna be getting is more infantry.
Walker moving out. Cannon charge.
So after we kill these, that should be it. Actually, did that? No. Did that destroy the
As you wish, General.
local government office
Right
thing?
away. Moving out.
I don't think it. No, it must have. Yeah.
Ready to receive orders.
Bombing
up. Let's move up. Let's go. Com link active. Keep going.
Cancelled.
Roger that. Commencing awaiting your order. Fire.
Oh crap. They do have another vehicle factory.
Roger that. Move.
Get up there.
Copy. Over there. Puma. I copy. Acknowledge.
Okay, everyone else is just covering your retreat.
Awaiting orders.
Or driving into the base. That's also a thing that you can decide you can do.
Destination. Proceeding to target.
You're gonna head back up?
Bombardment available. Copy.
Alright. Yeah, this path definitely needs to be flattened out coming up to the base, because it
Right away.
makes it very difficult, and the AI is
Moving to that
probably
area,
never going to be able to do it unless they entirely overwhelm with numbers.
We've secured an abandoned turbo laser tower. I copy. Fall out, troops.
Alright, anti-infantry. Is that all too far? If you...
Target confirmed.
We are victorious.
There we go. Lost an AT-AT and some 2Ms, but we got at Shorb.
System control achieved.
Brigade standing by.
So we'll build the government offices. We'll start building the shipyard, but I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Next episode, we will hopefully be able to finish off the CSA, at least up here, the main territory I'd like to. We'll ideally be able to make our assault on Kashyyyk again, too. So I really want to get Kashyyyk. Bothawi... Ooh. Hold on, because that's the only way up to Nalhutta, so we don't actually need quite as much defending here as I thought. One thing we do need to do, though, is get
Constructing.
that for more income. But we'll figure that out next episode, which direction we're going to go in. I definitely want to take Kashyyyk so that we have the only access into the Hapen planets and can take them over ourselves later, because fighting Hapens is fun, and it'll probably be one of our last times to do it when it's just this non-playable, non-active Hapen faction. So, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.